come out and play high post quite a bit last year too?
With Taylor, yes, I did. We tried.
You're used to that.
I'm used to that, so the shots outside were easier today than normal.
Yeah, so you took those last year.
Yep.
Some of those last year. What are you doing next year?
We're not sure yet.
I don't know.
We're in communication with some schools. Yep.
Anything that you want to study? Or
Nursing.
Nursing?
Yep.
So you want to stay in the state?
Yeah, I'm staying in the state for sure.
You are staying in the state?
Yep.
Yeah, so people are contacting you, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Getting a few.
I'm in the talks of it. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
You're still in the talks of it.
Yeah. Still in the talks
that's where you were a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Just kind of talking about Davis Oaks is a big threat for them, and obviously you kind of shut her down. That's a big factor for you guys, and I thought defensively you guys you did a great job on her.
Through my whole career, we've had to practice against a tall girl who's good inside, so it was just a nature, I guess, defending her, and I did get in some foul trouble, but it was just trying to tip the ball. But she's a great player.
Were you excited when you found out? Because Coach just said that she thought of a couple different options. It sounded like
I wanted to guard her.
You did.
Yep, I did. I mean, to know, we hear stats of hers, to hear that she scored 20s in the second half, but didn't really score in the first, and I just wanted to shut it down all over the place. So I think I did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you did pretty well on the other end too.
Yeah, offensive end. Yeah. That's my career high, if I believe.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, because when I
32?
did the game at Buckfield,
32.
it was a career high then, and that was.
I have 32 in Buckfield, 34 here, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I think that sounds right. It just seemed like when she was in the game, but obviously when she got into foul trouble, that really opened things up for you, and you were able to take
it. It was easier to isolate with a shorter girl on me. They couldn't really defend it, but they tried their best, and the best part about it was that we've been practicing this all week. Well, 2 weeks, so I mean, the passes inside, my girls they were good passing.
Especially where you guys were able to score a lot of different people scored earlier in the week, and even early in the game today, you were hitting from the outside, and other girls were scoring. They had to honor it, and
they had to pick what they wanted to do, and whatever they picked, we went around it.
And that totally opened things up for you at one point where you just were able to take it to the hole. And
yep.
And
once I got some shots down, I could go in the middle.
You felt pretty comfortable shooting it the other day, huh?
I know that normally doesn't happen, but I shot down a couple, and I was like, I can't stop now. It's the first half. I mean, I won't be able to do it in the second half, so I might as well do it now.
Played a lot of games here, though.
Yeah,
feel pretty comfortable here?
I feel comfortable here, and winning, it's just like we went in thinking it's a normal game, so winning it, it's like, oh, it feels like a normal game in the season, so it doesn't feel like the Southern games, but we're trying our best to make it feel like a championship.
I was going to say, what is it like? You won last year here, and to do it again. And
last year, I think, was more excitement, just because we had gotten there so many times. It never happened, and we were a tight-knit group, and then we're a tight-knit group now, but now we just want to get one more. And that will be a whole different ballgame, a whole different feeling.
It sounds like this is a step. This was a step for next week.
It's just like, okay, we'll get that done, and then we'll get to Saturday, and then there we go.
Yeah. So next Saturday is kind of like the regionals last year.
Right.
That's the hurdle you're looking for. Just kind of talk about the growth of this team. I remember Coach saying it was growing pains early on, but
we had just talked about that. Thank you. We had just talked about that in the locker room after the game. We talked about one drill that we do in our warm-ups is a star drill, and oh my gosh, the first day of practice we tried it and it just wasn't going the way it should have. We tried it over and over again, and here we are winning a Southern Championship, and our growth has just been amazing.